Hey everybody, it is Joy Packard, and this is exciting. This is something new. Facebook has now, it's letting you come live on your computer. How cool is that? I've been waiting for that for a while. I wanted to say a quick hello today. Those of you you can say hi to my grandson. Can you say hi, Peter?
Hi.
We're kind of hanging out today, but this is really neat. It's the first time that I've used the computer to make a live video. So I wanted to say a quick hello to you today. Today is Friday. It's the day that I normally take off from myself to do whatever I want to do. But before I did, I wanted to share a few thoughts with you today. And if you can hear me, because I've never used this before, can you just type in the comments that you can hear so that I know? Hey Tom, how's it going? I'm jealous that you went to Funnel Live Hacking without me there. Really, really sad that I missed that. Hi Abe, how you doing? It's good to see you on here. Awesome. Well, this is an awesome platform. I love being able to get on here. Good. I'm glad it's loud and clear. I was going to actually put my earphones on because my grandson's in the back, but I wanted to get on here because yesterday I had the most awesome date night. I am jealous, Tom. I'm so jealous. I need to go through some of that, review some of those videos somehow, those ClickFunnels that y'all were talking about. That's so awesome. So I had this amazing date with my husband last night, and we had this awesome, hi Kim, we had this awesome conversation, and it was really, and it just made me think, and you know, when I do these videos, part of the reason why I do these videos is because it's almost like a journal for me, but it's also to share with others the things that I learned so that it can maybe help you in your life as well. So one of the things I wanted to share with you, as simple as a composition book, or I have my little, daily planner, and now I have I talked about this before, my push journal, which, is the goal thing. Anyway, one of the things that we talked about on our date last night is my husband asked me this question last night, and he said, "Hi, Mary." He said, "What is it that you just love to do?" And, and so I got to thinking about that, and I just started spitting things out. I love to go to the blue beaches of the world. I love to travel. I love to, do Amazon. I love to do all these things. And he said to me, honey, I want you to make that list, and I want you to do them. And I said, it's funny how you say that, because I talk about this to people on Facebook all the time. I say, do the things that you love and do it often. And you'll see me a lot on the blue beaches of the world because that's what I love to do. And I love to go shopping for my Amazon business, so you'll see me doing that. So one of the things that I wanted to share with you today was, and I'm doing that every morning that I wake up, I'm able to look at my list. And so before you're able to look at your list, you actually have to make it. And so one of the things that I do, and I review often, and I add to it, is I make a list of all the things that I love to do and that I want to be able to do. For example, I want to revisit learning the violin again. Not that I ever was great at it, but I just have this, I don't know why, I just have this desire to play Devil Went Down to Georgia on my violin. And so I might take, a 30-minute lesson a week and practice or whatever. So that it may be different for some of you. I don't know what it would be for you. But we are to go through this life, and if you can't get to your dream beach, just go to the closest beach. Yeah, Galveston, which is brown, but it's still a beach. And actually my husband was talking about taking me to Corpus Christi, which is only 3 hours away, and it's actually a pretty nice beach. And so I'm still kind of have my knee injury. It's really hard to get on a plane, really hard to walk, and so I'll do the next best thing. But I just got so happy last night talking about it. And I thought, I need to share that tomorrow on this video, because a lot of us go throughout our days, right? And we're doing things, we work, I know that there's things that we have to do, but in our everyday life, we should put things in here that we want to do and things that make us happy, and include that on our planners. Believe it or not, if you write it down, it's like it's in your thing. So I know, Tom, but you know what? I still love Galveston, even though it's kind of dirty. The water's dirty. I still love just going out there. It's not blue, but it's water, and it's very relaxing. But, you know, when we make that list, we are able to see it on a daily basis. I do. I always have it on my phone. You know, I transfer it to my phone and everything. And it just, if you think about it, it just makes you so happy. And we are to do things that make us happy, you know? And it might be, you know, like some of the things that I told my husband that I would love to do is to get on, you know, our website for justserve.org, and you can pick things that you can do to serve other people. Because when I serve, it really makes me happy. And so, you know, I bet you can take your pen to your paper and you can just write until you can't think of anything else. And then what you do with that list is you try and do as many things on there as you can. And of course we might not be able to do everything that we love every single day. And when I say that, I mean like things that we personally want to do with our time. Like I can't be on a blue beach every single day. Maybe one day I will live on one whenever, you know, my kids are done with school. And believe it or not, you know, out of the 8 kids, I only have 4, no, I say 4 because 2 of them are with me right now. I only have 2 of the 8 left to graduate from high school. And 4 more years. That's why I said 4. 4 more years, 2 of my kids. And so I'm already kind of thinking ahead. I'm thinking ahead. I'm actually joined this group because it makes me happy. There was a group that has a newsletter and an email that basically tells you about all of the cool places that you can invest and buy, you know, these blue beaches and kind of get in on ahead of time, you know, because real estate is something that I've always been interested in, especially international real estate that has blue beaches, because not only can I go there and not only can I, but I can rent it out, and then I can, you know, I can earn money that way. Anyway, I was so excited about that conversation last night. That was probably one of the best dates that my husband and I had, and he saw the spark in me and the excitement about talking about what it is that makes us happy. And so I encourage you on a daily basis or on a weekly or however you guys do your daily stuff, to make a list. I'm all about that. I should make a course that's called Make a List, because everything is make a list and start in a corner. You know, when I tell my kids to clean their room, they can always tell you, you know, probably one day they'll be able to remember me and always say, you know what Mom used to always say, and that is, start in the corner, you know, of my room. Because, you know, sometimes your room is so, or, you know, I don't know about you, but teenagers' rooms, they are, you know, overwhelming to walk into because it's messy. And so my kids are like, I just don't even know where to begin. And it's to start in the corner. So if you haven't started on your list of the things that you love to do, then you can start now, because it just I just feel so happy today because I started doing that last night, and I see myself, you know, like I say, like these kids, not that I'm excited that all my kids are graduating, because, you know, I do miss them and everything when they're gone, but I'm saying that I'm already thinking ahead of, you know, thinking about those beach things that I was telling you about, because that's what makes me happy. So whether it's 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 things, I encourage you today to take your little notebook, whether it's one of these 3 things. I love these things. I love specifically this. I have so many of these around my house, and you know what's kind of cool is I have them dated like by the years, and so it's kind of cool to see how you progress over the years and how your thoughts are different when you were 16 and what was important as it is now today that I'm 48. And to see how you have progressed and the things that may have made you happy back then were so minute, you know, maybe it was a clean car or whatever back then, I don't know. And so anyway, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I don't know what's up with the weather, but I am not complaining. It is 82 for the high today. But then tomorrow, 69 again for the high. So Houston is kind of crazy. That's okay. I was actually supposed to be on a cruise tomorrow that I'm not able to go on because of this knee injury, but I'm slowly getting better, and that's a video for another day. I talked about that yesterday with the patient. So anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. There you go, Jeff. Start small, aim high. Those of you who have not visited my business page yet on Facebook, some don't even know it's there. I don't know. It's kind of hard to find. I don't know why, but it's on facebook.com/Joy Packard Mompreneur. And, you know, we share a lot of the business stuff over there, but this is kind of like where it all began, where I live. And I love this live video on the computer thing. This is so neat. That way I can use my hands and, you know, I can express myself better like this. So anyway, Peter.
What?
Can you say bye to everybody? Where are you?
Bye.
Say bye. They can't see you. I need to get out of the way. Oh, he's not in his chair. That's Peter, is one of my grandkids. So anyway, that's one thing that I do love, is I love spending time with my grandkids. So I don't even have to write that one down. It's a given. Have an amazing, amazing day. Have an amazing weekend. And I am excited to use this live video on the computer again soon. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.